Because if I don't want to be filmed, I don't want to be filmed. And you or anybody else is not going to film me. You understand that?
No, that's not how that
where I'm
works.
from?
That's not how that works.
How does it work?
It works that you work for us. We don't work for you. Hold on. You work for us. We don't work for you. You don't tell us what to do.
What is going on, guys? Will Turbot from Demand the Truth. Go there, like, share, and subscribe. I'm here with Mr. America yet again, auditing America, Massachusetts Statehouse. Check it out.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Can I help you? I don't want to be recorded. What can I do to help you?
Are you a public employee?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have that privilege. You work in a public building. Can you please tell me?
Privilege?
Yeah, you don't have that privilege if you're working for us right now.
You can't come in and just record somebody.
Really?
Without their
Well,
permission.
I just did.
Okay, well, you want me to call security?
You would be wasting resources for that because
No,
I'm just
I wouldn't
walking.
be.
Yes, I'm just walking around with a camera.
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, first of all, you're giving me the wrong approach. You work for the public.
I'm not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this.
Okay, don't deal with it.
Okay.
But I'm just asking you a
This guy's
question.
coming and recording me, and I asked not to recording me, and he's being confrontational. So we
I'm
can
just
talk
telling you I have the right to
immediately.
record here. I'm asking him a question. I have the right to.
Can I help you with something? What's going on?
Yes, could you please tell me your name and your position so I know who I'm speaking with?
Sure, my name is Kate Kelly. I work for Representative David
Hi,
Lindsay.
Okay,
this is
thank
you. Can I help you with something?
We're just walking around taking video of the building like everyone does at the Statehouse. He's triggered about it, so.
Are being confrontational for no reason, and I don't understand.
You're good.
why.
You're very nice. Thank
We
you.
need some help here, I think.
Now you're gonna see how he gets educated right now. Watch.
We're up in room 146. I think we need to fix this board. I'll call the Rangers directly. Thank you.
You're gonna see. He's gonna get an education on the First Amendment. We have freedom of the press. This is the people's
Hi,
building.
we have a couple of folks up here in 146 who are recording us and being confrontational and for no reason, and I think we need a little help here.
And then we're just asking questions. You're being confrontational, calling the cops and everything.
Yep. Okay, well, how are we supposed to deal with the situation?
You just sit down and do your work, and if somebody asks you a question, you just do it.
Our name and what we do.
What happened to the other lady they had here? She was so nice. Hi. You're very cute.
Okay.
I bet you he doesn't want to hang up right now. Okay, so what did they say? Do we have the right to be here?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you say you apologize at least, and we can start all over?
No, I'm not going to apologize because I don't feel comfortable with your situation.
But how don't you feel comfortable about our rights? You work in the people's building.
What do you want? What is the information that you want from me, sir?
Okay, what do you do here, and what services do you provide?
I'm a receptionist here at the Committee on Post Audit and Oversight.
Okay, cool.
That's all we wanted to know.
That's all we wanted to know.
You don't have to call the cops on the First Amendment.
That wasn't the cops that talked.
You said the Rangers.
You called the Rangers. Who was that? The Power Rangers? Who did you call?
I'm not answering any other questions, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Hey, guess what? Next time, buddy, we're in a constant state of surveillance. Why don't you call somebody for that? But you won't. You only call on minorities and citizens. Shame on you.
You're trying to get me in trouble for video recording? Really? You should be worried about people walking around with
Why are you
guns.
coming in confronting people? What's the point of
You
this?
confronted me. I walked in here.
You came in recording me. I asked you not to record
So what's
me.
so bad about video recording? What's so bad about it?
I asked you not to record me, that's all.
Did you ask
You
the
were-
kid?
But you don't. Okay, you can ask me, but I can refuse. Now
Well,
you don't.
we did it. I'm not talking to you anymore, so that's it.
Okay.
Just remember, you're a public employee. You work for us. We're making sure that you do the right job. Now you got educated by Mr. America. Like, share, and subscribe.
Can I help you?
We're just taking video. Could you please tell me your name and your position here, please?
What's this for?
I'm just wondering.
No, sorry.
No?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Are
I
you-
don't know who you are.
Are you a
not a public
public?
employee?
Are you a public employee?
I'm in a public building.
You're right.
For the public?
I do, yeah.
So you can't just tell us your name?
No, I don't want to tell you my name.
How do we know who we're speaking with?
Is this how you treat people that come in asking for tours and information? You refuse to give your name?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you my name.
Well, I'll look it up online.
we can still find out. We have the right to know who's working here.
Where are you from? I just don't get it. Why
I'm
won't
just-
you tell me?
Well, I mean, I'm not a public employee, so I'm not required to identify myself, but you are.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. don't think so.
Can I help you with something, sir?
How you doing, sir? Are you her supervisor?
Yes.
Okay. Isn't she supposed
Are you
to?
filming us in our office right now, sir?
This is your office. How much did you pay for it? Because this is
What
a public.
can we do for you, sir?
Well, this is a public building. We're walking around with our cameras, just like a lot of people do here on a daily basis. We walked in here to see, check up on our public employees, and I would assume that if she's sitting right here, there's not a sign right here that identifies her or
What is it that we
what
can do for you,
services
sir?
she provide. Well, I'm trying to find out who I'm speaking with first, so I asked her, "What's your name and your position?" so I can know what we can talk about in this office.
That doesn't make any sense. I'll be happy
It doesn't
to
make
give you a
it
business
doesn't
card,
it doesn't make
sir.
any sense
I'll
that
get
I'm
you a business card for further contact, okay?
I'm just trying to find out who's working here and what are you guys offering or what,
We work for a state representative from Quincy,
Okay, so there you go. That's all I was.
and there you go.
And this is your
His
card.
name's outside the door.
And your name?
My name's John Walsh. It's on the card.
John Walsh. Okay. So I'm sure they gave you one of these, or you haven't
No,
made it.
she doesn't have business cards. No, sir. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm just taking pictures.
All right. Appreciate the visit.
No problem. You
Take
have a
care.
good one.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi. What are you offering?
What are you folks doing here?
Why are you recording?
Why am I recording?
There's constant surveillance. Why do you not care about the cameras everywhere?
We're just taking pictures of the
Taking
building.
pictures of the
Yeah,
state.
we don't consent to pictures being taken of us, though.
Are you guys public employees?
Yes. we
Okay,
are.
so you don't have
This
that
is a public
privilege.
building?
Yes, we do actually. We all have our own personal autonomy, so we actually can.
Well, when you're in public,
Deny
there's no
consent.
expectation of privacy.
Correct.
Actually, somebody from this building once tried to hit us with a privacy check, and it was
All right.
upheld
We
under the
also
First
we
Amendment.
also reserve the right to call the state police.
Oh,
You can
please
call-
do. Please do.
And
They've
that's where you
reaffirmed that we've been here, and they've reaffirmed our right to film in public.
We
You
could-
guys are public employees, and you
I
work
don't
for
wanna
us.
step in, no, no, no.
Why are you so upset about cameras? You never got upset about the constant surveillance.
Well, you came.
everywhere else.
Well, you came out. You came out and
Yeah,
you said.
let them have a private
Well,
party
let
on
me-
our
let me
tax
tell you
time.
something.
Sorry.
You came out and you offered some help. We didn't approach you. You approached us all the way from over here.
What can I do?
Okay, so now you tell me, what are you offering? How can you?
Receptionist.
So how can you help me?
Check in. If you want to see a representative, I can help you.
Okay, that's fine. We're just walking around taking pictures. I don't know why you guys so upset. You guys are public employees.
She's upset. She's trying to close the door because she's never seen a camera before.
No, I've seen a camera, and you don't need to be rude, but
I can do whatever I want. It's the
Okay.
First Amendment. You don't need to be rude. You're shutting the door of a public building that we pay for. We pay your
No,
salary.
this is actually where you check in. That's the. This
It
is,
doesn't
these
make
are
it-
all private offices.
Oh,
Okay, so maybe you
guys
should
rented
keep it
this out?
closed.
Did you guys rent this out?
Do you have a problem specifically with us? I don't know.
You
why
approached
came here.
us.
You're attempting-
I'm not
you're-
sure why you came here looking for a fight.
We came
We're
up
not
with
looking for a
and
fight.
attempted
You
to
approached-
shut
Because
the door.
your tone is very
How is
confrontational.
my tone confrontational?
Because you are being very snippy, like right off the bat. We said nothing.
Well-
We're just wondering why
You're
you're
shutting
recording
the
because
door.
that is against what people typically do. So that's why we're asking.
Well, it's all
let
right.
me ask
It's
you a
all right.
question.
It's all right to video record in this building.
Let me
So
ask you
if
a
this is a
question.
private office, then it should say it around here.
Yeah,
You
so
guys.
please check in with the reception
Okay.
across the hallway in 443. That is that room over there.
But
This is
please-
446.
but please, it's
so
on-
it says check in 443. So it actually there's signage everywhere.
It doesn't
That
say
says directly right
private.
there.
It says please.
It
Please
says-
is a request.
Private.
But we're leaving because you don't want us here.
Okay.
But you're rude. You work for us. You work for the public. We don't work for you.
I actually pay taxes too, so I work
So you pay taxes with our tax money. Good job.
with your tax. That doesn't even make
Yes, because you get paid
You get
from
paid
us. Your
You
whole
don't
check
make
is
sense.
from
You're sitting here
us.
Eating pizza.
No
and-
one's eating pizza. This is from a
Let me
celebration
ask,
earlier.
let me ask you a
This has
question.
nothing to do with
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been so uptight about the constant surveillance we're in from the other governmental agencies, or are you only upset about people that have $40 camera phones? Oh, of course, you've never gotten upset about the constant government surveillance. Have you ever heard of Edward Snowden, ma'am? That's why I don't think so. You don't care about
I
that.
have actually.
Yeah, when minorities enter with cameras, you get upset. But
I'm actually
Edward
also a
Snowden.
minority, so I don't
Okay,
know.
great.
I don't-
Are you a supervisor?
We're a lot of us here are minorities.
Brett, what are you doing about the conditions under DCF? So you can have a pizza party, but you can't tell me about DCF?
First of all, you don't.
Just can't-
You don't understand that we're not having a pizza party.
Well,
We
everyone
actually
just
had-
you guys are
we
sitting
actually-
around a table. There's candy and pizza, and you guys are lounging around, and you're shutting the door.
Attacking
It's pretty suspect, dude.
attacking the First Amendment.
Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you? Excuse me.
So
Brett, what do
can we
you
know
specifically
what your name and your
about-
position is?
What are you specifically doing about the fact that DCF is in shambles? Are you guys doing anything, or are you just having pizza parties? Can you answer a question about how the children are being treated in DCF here?
Can you tell me your name and your position?
That's where everybody's gonna go, the handicap entrance. Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, why are you filming me?
Are you guys public employees?
Excuse me?
Are you public employee?
What are you looking for?
Well, I'm trying to find out who I'm speaking with first.
Well, I work here. I work in this.
Oh, okay. So it's perfectly fine. We're allowed to record here under the First Amendment. We have freedom of the press. We're allowed to.
What are you recording for? That's my question.
Well, I don't answer questions, but I'm working on a story. Could you
'Cause
please?
I'm only a receptionist, though.
Okay, could you please tell me your name and?
I'm just a receptionist. I don't really.
Okay,
I mean,
and
unless you're looking for something specific.
Okay, and what are you offering here? What are you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You mean, me offering?
Well, what services?
I would like you to put that down first, though.
Why?
Because-
This is my job. I'm working on a story.
Yeah. What your?
Myself.
Yeah, but you're filming me now. I'm just a receptionist, and I don't.
I understand, but you're a public employee. There's no assumption of privacy in
from
public.
what you're at, for me, I don't know who. You got to tell me specifically what you're looking for.
Well, I'm trying to find out what this office is and what do you.
Municipalities and regional government, but I
And what do you
don't
guys-
want to be filmed.
Well, you don't have that privilege.
I
I
do.
don't want to be filmed either, but there's cameras everywhere. We're under constant surveillance.
I know, but I don't have to be filmed. I'm a receptionist.
Well, maybe you can. If you work for a private company, then you can
No,
request
we can
that.
Still, I mean, I can find out and call the guards and see what they say
Sure.
to see if I,
Sure.
call-
There's
Let me ask-
absolutely nothing wrong about filming in public.
I understand, but I don't have to be filmed.
Then why do you work for the public? There's
I
cameras
work for the
everywhere.
public, yeah, but I don't know where you're from.
Well,
You're not from a.
But you don't know where
school.
everybody's
I
from.
don't know where all the
You're not
constant
from a
surveillance.
school. You're not from a newspaper.
How do you know?
How do you know?
I asked you that.
Well, we don't have to answer any questions,
Of
ma'am.
course you do. If
No.
you're coming into
No,
my
no, no, no.
office.
Let me tell you something. This is our office. This
I
is
know,
the
but
public.
I work here, but you're coming
Okay,
into
exactly,
our office.
exactly. So you guys work
So
for
I need,
us.
when anybody else comes into my office, I ask them, "What are you here for?"
But you're not even giving out your name, but you want us to give our information?
But you're coming into my office. I need to know.
This is
No,
not.
this
This
is
is not.
our
This is not your office. This
I
is the.
work here. Of course, it's my
Yes,
office.
you work for us. We pay your salary.
That's regardless, but I need to know who you are.
No, you don't. We need to know who you are.
Okay,
You work
let
for
me
us.
just see if I can call the.
Why don't you do that? That would be a great idea.
I'll call the what do you call it?
Call Ghostbusters, whoever you'd like.
What is it? The Power Rangers?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say the White Ranger's
Hi,
been
this is
missing.
Nancy in room 540.
Nancy.
But someone came up and
Tell them.
She just.
what do you call it? Yeah, I'm not giving you my last name.
We
I
can find
have
that out.
a
Public
gentleman
record.
up here that have a phone, and they're taking videos. Is that all right for them to take videos of me? I'm just the receptionist, and they're not telling me who they are. And now he's recording me still. They're with the what? I'm sorry. I asked them, and they wouldn't tell me that.
Oh, they know who we are, but we haven't identified to anyone. Makes us pretty popular then.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Hon.
I'm sorry, it just, I would get this, I just don't, like, the way that
Okay.
you're going about it is very antagonistic.
What, we're
How-
being implied at all. We're just
how-
asked her for
All
her
right, so they
name.
can.
How are we
whatever they ask me, I can answer them.
antagonizing a public employee for asking their name
Okay.
and what they
I didn't know
offer?
that. I didn't know who they were. So, all right.
This
How is it
Thank
impolite
you
to
so
ask for a
much.
name? That's ridiculous.
Huh?
That's not impolite
Okay,
to
so
ask
what
for a
did they
name.
say?
My name is Nancy, and they said I guess.
Oh, so we can film.
No, you just gotta ask me what you want to ask me. My
No.
name is Nancy.
Okay,
you
so
asked me
no.
Nancy.
Let's go back to the Rangers because you wanted to call the Power Rangers first. So what?
It's not
did-
a Power Rangers.
What did they
okay,
say?
tell me what you want me to say, and then ask me a question.
What did the Rangers tell you?
They say I can answer you. The
Okay,
question.
there you go. Okay,
so my name is Nancy.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. I'm
Okay.
Enrique. That's the polite thing to do. There
I
you
know
go.
I'm very polite.
Well, you're not because you work
All right,
for the
just
public.
get to the point.
Okay, so what services do you guys
We're
give here
municipalities.
the
This
citizens
is an
of?
office with state representatives from all districts.
Perfect.
Thank you. If
That's
you would have said that
Good.
15 minutes ago, you wouldn't have to
Thank
wake
you.
any taxpayer dollars.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Get
I
back
have
to
to
work,
get back
please.
to
Get
my
back to
meeting.
work,
Thank you.
please.
Have a good
We
one.
want to
You
make sure
too.
our employees are doing their work.
I do my work. Thank you.
Well, good. We'll get back to it.
All right.
All you have to do is respect the First
I
Amendment.
respect the First Amendment. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
We're not arguing. Well, you're the
All
one.
right, I'm
You
just-
did.
I did you.
You
when
did sit
asked
down
me
here and
what.
argue with us. That's the thing. You
All
did
right,
sit down here
all
and
right,
argue
thank
with
you
us.
so much. Have a good.
Thank
can
you.
go
You
now.
take care. Well, we can go whenever we want, but we're just gonna.
Okay.
We're not gonna
All right.
interrupt you any longer.
Thank you.
Cannabis policy.
Yeah. Yeah, this. I think this is. We did go down here last time.
What do you think? Should we ask them questions about weed?
What are we gonna ask them? I already know for a while, but that's one thing I do.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Could you please tell me your name and your position here, please?
I'm Michael McLeish, legislative aide.
Nice to meet you, Enrique.
Enrique.
Just walking around, taking a tour of the building, checking up on our public employees. Can you tell me what do you guys manage in this office, or what do you guys do?
Are you recording me?
Yes.
Let me check with my chief of staff if that's okay. First.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. It's protected under the First Amendment. We have freedom of the press.
I think you have to get permission. He has to get permission though first to be recorded, right?
Permission from who?
To be recorded, my own permission.
Personally, like you have.
No, not yes. If we're like, if I'm in your property or if I'm in private property, but not in a public building. You guys are public employees, so we're perfectly safe and protected under the First Amendment.
Are you okay, Michael? You want me to talk to him?
I mean, I'm fine.
It's cool.
Just tell me who are you here on behalf?
I'm Enrique. I'm from Auditing America, and we're just walking around, checking up on our public employees.
Yeah, I'm a legislative aide. I do a lot of constituent and communication work for the representative on behalf of the district, Belmont, Arlington, and Cambridge.
Okay.
And you have any specific questions about my job role, or?
No, I just thought it was the cannabis office.
So I
or
don't work on the cannabis committee side. I work for most of his district side.
Okay.
His chairmanship as chairman of the committee, cannabis committee. We have legal staff
Okay.
who deal with those issues.
Hey man, you're very professional. We appreciate your work. Keep it up, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
Hello, how are you today?
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Could you please tell me your name and your position here?
I would call first, I mean, unless you're...
No? Why not?
Okay.
Are you a public employee? You're not?
What are you doing behind here? It's illegal to represent yourself as a government employee. You know that, right? It's called the FBI. Impersonating a government employee is a felony, I believe.
Could you please tell us your name and your position here?
She doesn't work here. But yet she wants to, miss.
We're not trying to give you a hard time. We just want to know who we're speaking with and what you guys do in this office.
I don't do anything. I answer the phone.
Well, you were on the hall
That's fine,
spying
but-
on us a minute ago,
I
not answering
wasn't
the phone.
spying on you. I was walking out. This is where I work. I can't go out there.
I
No,
understand.
you were standing right in one position. You weren't walking. You were standing in one position, looking directly at me. I have it on camera.
We don't want to have a confrontation with you, ma'am.
Thank you.
We just
You're
want to.
nice.
We just want to know. We just want to know what you guys are doing here. That's it.
I just answer the phone.
For who?
If somebody was perhaps illiterate, neurodiverse, or spoke a different language, what would you tell them?
I like you. I'm gonna talk to you.
I like you.
You're nice.
I like you too. I'm not here to argue with you.
Thank you.
We're walking around the building,
Nice.
taking video
Thank you.
of the people's building. We've encountered a lot of very nice employees
Right.
working here, and that's all we're
See,
doing.
you're going about it the right way. You really are. He's being a little nasty.
He's being a little bit too
Don't
rough.
you think? I was trying to give you candy and he was saying...
Hey, whoever gives me candy, they win. They win.
There you go.
No, but you have to understand. He also has the right to question. We have the First Amendment.
No, I know. You're doing it.
We have the
good.
First Amendment. The First Amendment is it's not about the weather. It's about controversial
I like
speech.
the way you go about it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Friendly.
Thank you. Yeah, we're all here to have a relationship. You guys work for us, for the public, and we're happy to have you here. But we want happy people to be here. Okay.
I'm happy because you're good.
Thank you, ma'am. You take care. Oh, you're singing. How are you today?
Good.
Can you please tell me your name and your position here?
I can't be from. You can't come in with video and make video.
Are you a public employee?
Yes.
Okay, this is a public building, right?
But the offices, they don't want. I don't understand.
Is your boss telling you that?
No. Who are you? I've heard.
I'm just a guy.
I'm just walking around with the camera phone.
What'd they tell you?
I just in the hallway heard that there was somebody walking around with a camera phone. I didn't know who it was.
So as long as there's nobody walking around with a gun, then you worry. But if it's just a camera, everyone's safe. I'm just walking around asking people what they do and their name. You guys are public employees, correct? You're supposed to identify yourself.
My name's Rachel.
Rachel, nice to meet you. I'm Enrique. Can we take a lollipop?
You absolutely
Oh,
take a lollipop.
you're very nice. Thank you so much. What do you guys handle in this office?
This is the Committee on Bonding.
And what is that for people who don't know?
You're more welcome to talk to somebody. I'm the receptionist. But if you want to
Just
talk to somebody,
and if you could tell me in a sentence or two, what is it that you guys do here?
I work for the. I'm the receptionist for the community. So I answer the
Hi,
phone
how are you, ma'am?
Good. How are you?
Can you tell me? Can you? Yes, I'm filming. Can you please tell me in very very brief? What do you guys handle in this office? What do you guys do here?
Boy, why are you filming first?
I'm working on a video about the Massachusetts Statehouse.
You have to ask permission first.
Are you a public employee? Did she just run away? And the other one left too? Oh, he ran. You have to ask permission. I'm gonna take another lollipop.
Okay. Guess what?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to.
What happened?
Ask you.
Hey.
Okay. No.
What
Hold
happened?
on.
What happened?
I don't want my face to be out there. You asking me.
Are you a public employee though?
Huh?
Are you a public employee?
I am, but can I speak it without you on the camera first? Then we'll be on the camera. Is that fine?
Why?
Can I stay on the same spot that you are?
Sure. Talk to me. Sure, talk to me.
I have to run because I need to get my train. We'll talk another day.
You have to get your what?
Train back home. It's time to go home.
Oh, it's time to go home. Okay. What time they close?
It's for me because I need to get trained.
Okay, is there somebody else that's still working here?
But you need to ask first.
Well, I am asking you, is there somebody else? What? Well, that's not how that really works, ma'am. I know you're being very nice, but...
Yeah, hold on.
All right. Okay, this is not good. How you doing? Do you work here?
I do, yeah.
Could you please tell me what do you guys manage in this office? What do you guys do?
What's this?
That's the new iPhone 11 Pro
Yeah, I know
Max.
it's the new
256
Yeah,
gigs.
I know it's the new iPhone. Yeah, I know it's the new iPhone.
So, are you a public employee?
Yeah, I don't want to be on camera though.
Why not?
Because I don't.
But you don't have that privilege.
Huh?
You don't have that privilege.
But what do you do? I don't understand what you're doing.
I'm working on a story on the committee on bonding and capital expend. I don't know how to read that word. Can you please tell me your name and your position here?
I don't know who you are. You just walked in here.
That's right. I don't know who you are either. That's why I'm asking you. Who am I speaking with?
You are on live.
I'm live. Well, who are you though? Got this guy here with the shades.
Well, we don't really. Well, I don't know who you. Well, I'm from Florida. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'll answer. Where are you from?
I'm Portuguese.
Portuguese. All right. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
where
Nice.
You from?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Why am I on camera? I don't get it.
Because
that's what I've been asking for a very long time. Why am I on camera? Everywhere I go.
And you know what the answer is?
Surveillance.
The First Amendment, right, protects
But
you.
you randomly walked in an office.
It's
trying to find someone who's in an office to do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, how do you know my intentions? How do you know I don't have business in this office right now? You haven't even given me the chance to introduce myself, or you haven't even introduced yourself. You're over here worried about my camera.
My name is Al.
Al,
What's your name?
I'm Enrique.
Okay.
I'm going around taking video of the building, checking up on our public employees, and you guys are acting highly suspicious against the First Amendment. I must say,
we have to. We pay a lot in taxes. This country, obviously, as you know your history, started over a 3% tax on tea. Now we're taxed 30-40%. We just want to make sure that the tax money we are spending for our public employees is being well spent and that they're being courteous and doing their work.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We just want to know people's names.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We represent a city of almost 100,000 people. New Bedford, Massachusetts. That's where I'm from. We're at the low end of the. We're at the high end, the low end of a lot of stuff. So we're a working class city.
And what do you
And
typically
What do you do? What do you do
Specific
for the
office?
citizens
I'm
of
a
New Bedford?
legislative director
Oh, cool.
for a state rep. So people call in with issues, we help them navigate the complicated world of government, because it's not easy.
It's not.
It's not easy, and that's what we do.
I appreciate that.
Okay, there's a lot of good things that are done. Okay, there's a lot of good things.
I
that
know,
are done,
and we
okay?
just want to make
It's
sure
not
that's
all what
happening.
you write about, what you read about.
Oh no,
The good stuff doesn't get any press.
Yes,
Oh,
it does. Yes, it does.
A lot of
You
good
need to,
stuff
you need to,
doesn't
you
get
need
any
to,
press.
if you want to see a lot of good stuff, you need to go to Auditing America on YouTube and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for the notifications, and we have very good stuff every day.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Check it out.
Absolutely.
You
What
take
is
care,
your
man.
last name?
My
Okay.
last name, now you're asking too much questions.
You got a camera in my face and you're
Hey, but
asking
there's
questions.
cameras everywhere.
Correct.
There's cameras
I don't
everywhere.
have cameras where I'm from. I don't know. What
New
are you
Bedford?
talking about, cameras?
There's a-
cameras where?
Where?
You got surveillance cameras, yeah.
Yeah, everywhere. They're everywhere.
That's right. There's surveillance cameras everywhere.
Correct. So why are you so concerned about my video?
And we watch surveillance.
I can see a camera,
We
two
don't have
cameras from here.
you know?
Because if I don't want to be filmed, I don't want to be filmed. And
you-
you
well,
or anybody else is not going to film me. You understand that?
No, that's not
Do you
how
know
that
where I'm
works.
from?
That's not how that works.
How does it work?
It works that you work for us. We don't work for you. Hold on. You work for us. We don't work for you. You don't tell us what to do. You have to answer questions. We're asking your
No,
job
I don't
is.
work for you.
Yes, you do.
You don't live in my district.
How do you know?
So if you don't live in my district,
Massachusetts does receive.
How do you know?
federal
I'm here.
Yes, it does.
I'm here right now.
And
Yes,
so
it
anybody
does.
that pays
I'm here
federal
right now.
taxes
Yes, it does.
also helps pay your salary. Now,
Yes, it
what I was
does.
going to tell you is, why are you only upset about his camera but not about all the other cameras? Why can he not film you but everybody else can? What's the difference?
how do you know I'm not upset about other cameras?
Well, you're obviously not.
How do you know I'm not upset?
Because you're working. Because you're working
Have you-
under
okay,
one
well,
every day.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Have you ever complained about the constant state of surveillance we've been in?
Yeah, of course.
To who?
We get calls like that all the time.
So you're okay
We get
with
calls.
But well,
so
you
you're
shouldn't be
okay with
mad.
those cameras?
You know why there's cameras right there and why I have a camera? Because we have the First Amendment. And the First Amendment protects us when we're trying to exercise freedom of the press, which means anyone can walk into that publicly accessible area, publicly accessible office and record you because this is a public building. Now, if I go into your house here in the state of Massachusetts, then I would be breaking the law if I'm recording you and you don't want me to record you because I'm in your property. But you're a public employee, so right now, you don't have that privilege. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, and that's fine, and I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. But
Okay.
you also have to. You just can't.
Well, it's,
You know what I mean? Out of courtesy. That's what I would do. If I
Okay.
have that camera and I'm doing the same thing you're gonna do, you and I have two different approaches.
Okay. Well, we're two different people.
Okay.
I'm trying to be
Because
nice about it,
you know
but
what I mean?
I'm
The
trying to
thing
document
is-
the whole
well,
interaction.
The thing is, the way you came at me, that's why I came at you. That's why.
I mean, all I did was ask you your name and your position. I haven't disrespected you in any way.
Yeah, but you didn't introduce your people when they come in here. They ask
I
me
did.
that question
I
all
did.
the
I told
time.
you I'm Enrique.
You know, they say, "Oh, can I speak to an aide from so and so?"
I did. I introduced
They ask,
myself.
"Can I speak to an aide from so and so?" And then I come out.
Let's move to the side,
And-
gentlemen. So this.
And then I come out, and then you say, "My name is Enrique."
Correct.
I'm
And that
from
was nice.
so-and-so.
And that was
And
courtesy of
I'm
me.
standing there and I'm talking to you the whole time.
But that's courtesy
I'm
from
giving
me.
you my contact information, my name and my email, and you're giving me that stuff too.
And that's fine. I told you where I'm from and who I am. But you're the only one getting upset about it.
Let's let this gentleman do his
Let this guy.
Yeah.
Who? Who? Oh, okay. All right.
So,
take it.
hey man, it's just a camera. It's not a gun. Don't worry about it. When you see people walking around with guns, then you get
Actually,
worried.
I don't like guns.
Why not? So are you like an
No,
anti-gun
no,
guy?
No, no.
Okay. So what do you think about our Second Amendment right of the right to
I think
bear
that
arms?
Everyone has the right. I think all those rights need to be preserved. Absolutely.
That's
Your
fine.
freedom of speech, all of that. I'm
Okay.
all for that.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
not for taking that away. Absolutely
Thank
not.
you, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
All right.
But you said you're Enrique. Who's that gentleman?
Well, I don't answer questions for him. If he wants to
What
give
is
you his
your
name, that's on him.
First name. What's your first name? Because I gave you my first name.
But just remember, he doesn't have to.
I'm doing it because you're very friendly.
Wait a minute. I don't have to either.
Yes, you do. You're at work.
No, I don't.
You're at work. Yes, you do.
I
You
can
work.
give you a name.
You work
Yeah.
you work for the public. So you have to identify. When you give services to the public, when you work in the people's building, you have to identify yourself to whoever comes in there and is requesting services. Public health. So you're just gonna pretend no one's standing right in front of you?
Oh, sorry. How can I help you?
Can I know your name and your position here?
Debbie, and I'm the receptionist.
Thank you so much. I'm Enrique, just walking around checking up on our public employees, making sure they're professional and courteous to the people that fund this building. You're going to be in Auditing America on YouTube, so please share, like, and subscribe. And you, ma'am, what's your name?
I'm Kate.
Kate, and your position
Do
here?
we have to do this? Well, let me find out first if you have the right to be doing this.
Oh my God, you work at the Statehouse? You don't?
Well,
Have you ever heard? Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
if that's true.
Well, have you ever?
I'll find out first.
Okay, but let's lower our voices. We have the First Amendment right, which gives us the right to freedom of the press. Yeah, you don't have to. They have to let you know.
Oh, you silly. I have people in the office that are videotaping us for a YouTube. Are they allowed to do that? And they're asking us questions.
So terrible asking our employees questions. How
Okay,
dare us?
okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You do not have to answer any of their questions.
Yes, you do. You guys are public employees. Who said that? I want to know who said that.
Public health?
All I said was,
She's on the phone. Is there anything we can do?
this is what we're looking for. Actually, we're trying to look for public employees, rude public employees that think that they don't work for us. If I walk in here and you ignore me for 2-3 minutes, and then I have to tell you, you know I'm right because you were standing right there.
Well, if you have any
No, I'm not speaking with you.
information
I'm
you
not
wanna
speaking
leave
with you any longer. I'm speaking with them because she seems like a very reasonable person.
Deb is a very good receptionist. I can tell you that. It's just been a long day.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
very-
Good. No problem. We all have
She's a good receptionist.
No problem then. Okay,
She's been
Debbie.
here. She's been serving our public for I don't know how long. Deb, have you been
21
working
years.
here?
Okay, and we thank you very much for your service. But it's kind of it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable to know that you've been here for 21 years and you don't know that we have the First Amendment.
We're going to be on YouTube. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct. And thousands of people are going to watch it because we're pretty good at what we do.
Okay. And what's the reason for us being on?
Okay, so this is. Let me tell her. This is a First Amendment audit, and you just failed. Okay, we walk into the public building, publicly funded building, beautiful building, to check up on our public employees who we pay their salaries, right? And then we want to know if they respect our First Amendment right to video record in a publicly accessible area. You did not respect that.
We're just asking people. We want to make sure that our tax money is going to the right place and people are hard at work. We just want to say, hey, what are you guys doing here? And what is your name? And then we leave.
So we're pretty much doing a test. It's like the mystery shopper. When you go to.
Is there something that we can do to help you at this point?
At this point, you could apologize and say, hey, you have the right to be here, and we'll be on our way.
Okay.
And
you
no hard
absolutely
feelings.
have to be here. I didn't do anything, so I'm not going to apologize. So at this point.
Okay. Would you like to
continue
apologize?
Having a conversation.
You don't have
We
to.
don't have to. We can stay here and film if we want to. We're going to be on our way because we're voluntarily choosing to do so, but we can stay here as long as we want to film as per you heard right there.
Sure. Yeah. I heard.
Cool.
Okay. We're all set on the First Amendment education for the day?
Yep. Thank you for coming in.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep.
Take care. How do we get out?
It's amazing how many people don't realize that, one, they're already on film, and two, that they actually can be filmed, and that they work for the public and they work for us. It's amazing how many people don't realize that this is one way we can actually get.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but they're gonna find out. How's it going, sir? Could you please tell me your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, it's Russ Gear, Geer, 921.
How do you feel about public photography in the people's building?
I don't really have anything to say about it.
Do you feel comfortable in any way for me recording you right now? No. You don't? We appreciate that.
All right.
You take care. You take care. Take care. Well, there you go, guys. He was very professional. That's what it's all about. Please share, like, and subscribe to Auditing America and demand the truth. We'll see you next time.